Now, an expert has said that over 18% of Chinese people suffer from hay fever. Professor Zhang Luo from Beijing TongRen Hospital calls for more global cooperation among experts to treat an allergy affecting people worldwide. And our reporter Wu Guoxiu has the story.
Spring has sprung here in Beijing. But for those suffering from hay fever, the season also brings allergies. At Beijing's TongRen Hospital, IT designer Zhang Qian hopes to receive help from top experts.
I first developed hay fever, and then my sinuses became inflamed. Then last year I got nasal polyps. It's been about 5 or 6 years. With hay fever, I sneeze a lot. My nose was very itchy, and later I lost my sense of smell.
Back in 2005, a special center to treat hay fever was set up at TongRen Hospital. The same year, Professor Zhang Luo initiated a survey to study the allergies prevalence in China. The number jumped from 11% of the population in 2005 to 18% today.
In Beijing, the major outdoor allergens are pollens. There are different kinds of pollens which can cause allergic symptoms. For example, the spring tree pollens and the autumn grass pollens.
Since 2010, people in Beijing could see pollen readings in the weather forecast or through a WeChat mini program, thanks to this 2 square centimeter piece of glass on the hospital's roof.
This fully exposed piece of glass is collecting pollen samples in Beijing every day from March to October. Experts will analyze the pollen concentration data to aid the city's weather forecast service. There are 13 such monitoring stations in the city, and 16 other cities in northern China are also equipped with such stations.
With these readings, Zhang says people can take better preventive measures.
When you have a pollen concentration larger than 100, the patients should be alert on that, which means you may avoid going outside. You can wear a mask, or you can use some medicine, for example, the topical steroids, to reduce the symptom of allergy.
Zhang said hay fever is a complicated condition that requires long-term treatment. But he said Chinese experts have been working hard and have made progress in treating allergies over the last 20 years. This February, Allergy, one of the top academic journals in the world, released a China issue to highlight the country's scientific progress.
You know, there's still a long way to go because, for example, the immunotherapy have been carried out in the Western country for more than 100 years. However, in China, we only use this method to treat our patients for about 20 years. However, we have developed new strategies for the treatment. For example, the cluster immunotherapy developed by my colleagues have been more popular in the world. So we are catching up.
For the 200 million Chinese people who suffer from hay fever, that's something much anticipated. And Zhang is calling for global cooperation in overcoming the allergy so people all over the world can go outside and enjoy spring. Wu Guoxiu, CGTN.